You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show. You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show. You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show. You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show.
Hey man, the only place I go every night is The Ryan Show.
Hamptons, hey, Mr. Cheeks, myself.
Check us out for an hour, enjoy yourself.
Maybe more.
Good music and special guests. Listen, we the best, forget the rest.
It's just me and Ryan, Cheeks the team. Yeah, we about to reign supreme.
Come on.
Yeah, we coming over and we taking the scene. Yeah, we should be on that limelight up on the screen. Yeah, you know my team, yeah, we really just doing this. Flew it up every time, we really just moving this.
Yeah, man, we mix it up. To all of my fellas and chicks with us. Hey, best believe we the new wave. Mr. G-Spot, Boogie and Hampton Dave. Let's go.
You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show. You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show. You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show. You're listening to The Ryan Show. This is The Ryan Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now that time of the week. The Ryan Show FM will commence. And how long have we been down here?
It's been like 10 minutes.
10 minutes down here. We've already got interns pulling their breasts out. It's crazy. 3 interns.
I think Matteo had another episode when they came out. You should have seen him. He got so uncomfortable.
Oh, I could only imagine Mateo's reaction to that. You guys are familiar with Matteo Pascale. If you've been to any of the Ryan Show lives, Matteo has a severe case of, I guess, autism. Is it autism or Asperger's? We'll ask him.
It's like medium rare, though.
You think it's medium rare? Well, he's still very capable, and he's a great dude. He's very, very funny, and he is our third contestant tonight. You actually hear the other one right now. I guess, like, she must be listening to something, putting the cell phone against the mic. Is that Alexis Bell back on the Ryan Show FM? We've got Cal Dawson here, right? I don't even know what Cal thinks about this whole thing. I can only imagine what our friend Cal Dawson thinks. He's not used to this type of stuff. Folks,
calling his lawyers up.
FM. It's It's from the streets. Oh, my Lord. Part of the internship program that we're going to be doing is networking, which is why we have Cal Dawson here tonight. Cal Dawson, legendary drug dealer. Gangster. That's right. Old school. But now he's changed his ways, and he's a rising mogul in the music industry. So what better guy than Cal Dawson to teach you guys the ways of the music industry, the radio industry? He's going to bring you from place to place, and he's respected and endeared by a lot of the New York City hip-hop community. So you're going to get into a lot of cool places with Cal. It all starts here tonight, guys. We're going to be having you help out our guests here tonight in all different types of ways, utilizing your internship abilities. 3 different interns all here. We're going to bring them back on the mic eventually, but legend in the street, Cal Dawson, with us yet again. I think it's his 3rd appearance. Give it up, folks, for Cal Dawson to join us
Welcome
in the basement
back.
tonight.
Welcome back.
Yeah. What's up?
Well, we see you working. You tell us what's up. You just got back from where? West Virginia?
Yeah, we had a show Saturday in West Virginia, and we got another show this Saturday in Charlotte, North Carolina.
When, this is different. Normally we have you here as an interview. We talk about some of the past endeavors, your work with Murder, Inc., but we all know about that and C.R.E.A.M team, our listeners, which is another whole thing.
Yeah, really I'm the president over there at Murder, Inc. I was the president. I got 4 Grammys. 2015, I got the Artist Management of the Year Award, the BET Awards. I've been in for a magazine twice for running, $400 million record company. I helped a lot of artists outside me managing. I helped a lot of artists in this industry. Actually, I got the president spot. An individual I grew up with, he robbed Ja Rule, and me and C.R.E.A.M got the jury back. And I did. I paid a lot of dues in the industry. I did 4 bids. I did 3 state bids, and I did federal beef.
Yeah, we found out that the last time you were on was we found out about your roommate, your roomie, who you were in jail with.
Yeah, you're a funny guy. I just wrote him a letter too last week. I'm Bernie Madoff.
Yeah,
that was my celly.
Bernie Madoff as a cellmate.
Crazy. Billionaire, yeah.
So all this being said, did you ever think that you'd have a chance at your own intern? Because that's our surprise for you tonight, Cal, is we're going to bless you every weekend with a new intern from our program to bring you onto Cal Dawson Management.
But the intern has to look forward to, because my legacy that makes things a little easy in the industry. Because the industry is based about not what you know, is who you know. And everybody in the industry now is a cutthroat business. And so what they're going to have to learn and know is like, I'm I'm going to guide them through, like I'm friends with Russell, Diddy, Jay. I got a situation going on with Jay because I'm working with Benny Siegel. So Jay-Z just hired me to be one of the managers over there at Rock Nation.
And the history that's going to be made, because I want to see Matteo, one of these potential interns here, on one of your ride-alongs. Is there any chance that you're going to be bringing the interns onto any sort of a dangerous ride-along?
Well, a lot of people I deal with now in the industry, it's on a corporate level. So it's like you conduct yourself like appropriate. They're gonna respect you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm gonna be like, all right, because Cal Dawson bought you through here. Okay, we're gonna deal with you. We're gonna work with you. Blah 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 blah. But my whole thing is, they're just gonna be themselves and be consistent. It's like hustling. I never had no degree. I never went to college, but I was able to run a $400 record company with no college degree. I just got a high school diploma. My whole career started with drugs. I was a drug dealer. I was a millionaire at 18. LL Cool J went to high school with me, and back then I was driving an Audi 5000. He liked my car, so he was like, yo, bring your car to my photo shoot. Come and stand on the roof of your car. And that picture he took became the cover of his album, I'm Bad. I'm saying he stood on the roof of my car.
Crazy.
And at the time, Ed Lover was a security guard there as well. I'm saying when Ed Lover started Yo TV Raps, he was working at Angel Jackson High School as a security guard.
Insane. We actually need you to help us make these decisions. As you know, we're going to have these interns trailing you over the next few weeks, and we're going to have you ask them a few questions. Join us here on the panel.
If they can travel, I got a show this Saturday in Charlotte, North Carolina, because Beanie Siegel and Freeway open up EPMD at the Fillmore.
We do have Cal on mic, Cal Dawson, legendary Supreme team member, music mogul, if you will, and he is here with us right now to ask Matteo Pascale, our first intern contestant, some questions. We really didn't get into the contest and what it's really about, and I want to stress this right now. There's 3 parts to this contest, Cal. There's networking, there's speechcraft, and then running and maintaining a radio station. So all 3 things require different skill sets, but all are very important if you're ever going to be a professional broadcaster. Cal, what advice can you give Matteo on networking in this radio industry?
By you getting in this industry, you got to be a people's person, and all major events, you have to be there because the right people might be there.
Never know what conversation.
Because some people be like, "Oh, I ain't going to this show over here." Da 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 da. Closed mouth don't get fed. So in this industry, it's all about who you know and who you're familiar with, because you might go to one event, see Master Flex is there. You might go to an event 2 months later, you might see Master Flex again. So you remember your face, like, oh, I saw that dude before, like da 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 da. So now he keeps seeing you. So now it's like, yo, I'm trying to do such and such. I want to send something to you. What you play? He like, you know what? Yeah, I will play. Da da da. Like you support him, he gonna support you. Cause that's how his industry is. It's like, you don't want to never come to my function, but you the first one hit me in my DM or try to get me. I want you to play a song for my man. Da da da. Put on a rotation. People be like, nah, I don't fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? So you gotta be a people person. You gotta be hands on. You gotta be humble. You might come across some kids. You know what I'm saying? Some assholes. You gotta put that to the side because you come and go. I don't know your background. If you got kids, family, whatever case may be, or your means of
any
income.
kids, Matteo? No. Any family? So you're pretty much a clean slate in this industry.
Yes.
And you're almost like Play-Doh. You're just ready to mold.
Yeah.
And, for a guy like this, Cal, how would you mold a guy like Matteo, a young...
Being that he has no kids, like, me, myself, like, I don't have no kids either. You know what I mean? But I was, dating free, but that's another incident that happened. For once in Park, me, I was there for like 5 years. But in the industry, you got to be able to get up and go. You might have to leave New York, go to North Carolina, you might go to Jacksonville, Florida. You might have to go Midwest, you might have to go to West Coast. I mean, like, you have to move around because you're not going to make it in New York. New York City might not support you. You might pop up in other places, and then later on you might come back to New York and get the support from New York because everybody's doing the same things. Like, everybody want to be an artist. Everybody want to be a producer. Not like everybody's not going to make it. I mean, not everybody's going to make it. Some people are going to be like, you don't have what it takes. This person here might be like, okay, it might take you 2-3 years to pop off. It took 2 Chainz. We left Ludacris. It took him 10 years to get his own lane. Then he messed around, got a record deal with the same label Ludacris was on, Def Jam. But when he was with Ludacris as Titty Boy, you know, every time he dropped an album, Ludacris dropped one, killer sales. I-20 dropped something, Ludacris dropped something, killer sales. So, you know, 2 Chainz like, let me get out of here. Change my name from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz, get a new contract, got with DJ Scream, and, you know, he just went mixtape, and then he jumped off.
Would you recommend that Matteo maybe rebrand himself in general? Change up his I wouldn't even call it a gimmick.
Well, what you trying to be, a radio personality person?
No, I stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to be practicing a lot in that house because, you know, you got other comedians out here that, like I said, everybody's trying to do the same thing. So you got to come up with something that's going to make you stand out. Like, right now.
I think he's doing a good job.
On Instagram, Fat Boy SE, he's funny as a motherfucker. Me and him did Angelica. Remember Angelica?
That's right.
And he came to Angelica's birthday. He did Angelica's 4th of July. He did a pool party. I got there at 2:30. It's already shut down. It was so many. That is a little Italian neighborhood. They're not too far into the brothers, and it was like a whole bunch of black people in this little 14-year-old girl's house. And you know, they called the cops, sheriff, all types of people.
I saw that movie earlier.
That shit was crazy.
On YouPorn.
Shut down.
Now, Matteo, sorry to cut you off, Cal, but we're going to start a contest within a contest right now. Because earlier, Cal mentioned that he's going to North Carolina this weekend for the Beanie Sigel concert. And he wants to bring an intern with him. So for the contest within the contest of the 3 people that we're going to bring on the mic, you can decide who qualifies to best come with you and help you intern at this next show.
Absolutely.
So is there anything that you'd want to ask Matteo that would help you come to a decision on who you want to bring with you?
Are you open to travel?
Yeah.
Can you speak in front of people and not get nervous or stumbling your words?
Yeah, clearly. I do it a lot.
Okay. That's it. I'm saying, see what happens.
All right, so 2 answers that seem to be in your favor there, Matteo. Mm-hmm. And you're able to make it this weekend down to North Carolina to travel with him to the Beanie Sigel concert.
Am I doing stage, like stand-up?
No, it's booked through Live Nation.
No, I mean, like, what am I doing stand-up comedy?
No, this is just to shadow.
It's in the city, right?
It's in Charlotte.
It's in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I could probably get the airplane.
Or you travel with Cal. How are you getting down there?
Driving big boy, come on, you're on the Sprinter.
Yeah, hop right in the Sprinter.
This is me.
Yeah. It would be quite the adventure. We could bring a camera in there and film the whole thing. So that being said, we're going to see who could qualify Matteo. Is there anything that you'd like to ask Cal? Any questions about the industry that you've always wondered?
Do you feel like from when you enter into like music, crossing over to another industry of entertainment, it's easier or harder?
Me, like, as far as management, it wasn't hard for me because I'm not an artist. It was just easier because the business is still the business.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because, like, I had an opportunity, to work with Bobby Smurda, but, that situation happened with him. And then before 6ix9ine went in, I actually was going to manage him as well.
Sure.
Before he went in. So it was like, I don't care what type of music, if somebody's white, Latino, Mexican, whatever. If you got something that's catchy, they like it on the radio. It's all about who's popular now. It's not about who's spitting bars no more. Who's popular than who? 6ix9ine in jail and got $10 million record deal.
Already got that $10 million.
You know what I mean? So people could say, like, I'm a street dude, so a lot of things he did, I don't condone, but I'm not mad at him because he wasn't a street dude. Your guys wasn't really managing. You just snatched him up. Y'all was bloods. You just looked at opportunity and shit got thick. He did what he supposed to. He told y'all did that. You know what I mean? So I don't, like I said, what he did, that's on him. You know what I mean? Because he's not the only one that's doing it. I mean, he's not the only one. Because it's somebody in this industry that started my investigation, and they in the industry, they big. So it's a lot of that behind the door politics goes on with that. I mean, there's a lot of these dudes they call rats, but just stay in your lane, stay out the politics, and that's how you eat. You
hear that, Matteo? Try not to rat on anybody out there in this industry. Matteo, thank you for coming on. I think it's time we bring Alexis on.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Jonathan Torres is in the building. Give it up. Let's go. And it's good to have you here, Mr. Torres.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me. We lit.
Yeah, it's good to have him here. It's good to have him as I sip on this coquito.
What?
Yes, Coquito's in studio tonight.
Let's get it.
Everybody knows that the intern contest has already begun. Mm-hmm. And it really has. It's been thinning down quickly.
Yeah,
White Trash Coon is nowhere to be found.
Last week got crazy. I love that.
Got insane. And
I don't know. Matteo looks a little intimidating over there. I think he's a wise guy over there. Look, his name is Matteo Pascale. Forget about it. Forget about it. Look at him. This guy's gonna have me whacked after the show. My bad over there, Matteo. What's going on over there, my guy?
Well, he might be the perfect bootlegger if he's a Sicilian as he looks.
Is he a friend of mine or a friend of ours?
It's a friend of ours.
Hey, yo.
I think we should drink to that.
And some coquito to that.
That's it. Torres came through with the coquito. We're going to be making some real soon.
Yeah, is it only alcohol in there?
No, sir. It's a combination of several things. It's a Puerto Rican delicacy. I think you'll enjoy it.
It does have alcohol in it, though.
No. But is there going to be other liters of marijuana in there? Or not?
No, sir. It's just
Alcohol?
yeah, and some other things.
Good.
Yes. A few things, but you're going to learn the recipe. I actually asked Torres if you'd be able to help him with this famous nutcracker drink. Him and Imp are out there making actual mainstream media for it.
Imp, man, got on National Geographic by selling hood nutcrackers, B.
Yeah.
He brought Nat Geo to the Bronx. Some real Puerto Rican shit.
Love that.
Facts.
So we're going to make a few drinks of our own. We're going to start teaching Matteo the ways of how to concoct these beverages. The internship contest continues. And who better than Josie from the Let's Get Loud podcast?
Hi, guys.
To bring
Ryan.
onto our show to help teach these interns. Like we mentioned last week, this is a 3-step program. If you want to be an intern on the Ryan Show FM, then you have to complete all 3 steps. The first step we went through last week with Cal Dawson. So we have Matteo. Well, you'll be meeting the contestants. I'm sure Mateo's clenching in the corner. But don't worry, Matteo, you're safe here.
Hey, yo, Paisan, come over here. Don Mateo over there.
That.
Freaking guy over there. Hey, yo.
Josie is here to teach the actual broadcasting, which is the most important part. Josie has her own show.
Ooh.
So who
Hi.
better to teach somebody how to speak on the radio than Josie?
Hi.
So that's what she's here to do
So we have
today.
Let's Get Loud with Larry Bea. And we have a show every Tuesday at Compound Media.
There you go.
Thanks for
You got to have me on.
And what's great about Josie is that not only does she have her own podcast, but she's taking the time out of her busy schedule. So we've got 2 great guests on. They're going to help us teach these interns the way of broadcasting. Josie's going to teach broadcasting, and Torres is going to teach entrepreneurship.
So this evening, part of your interns' opportunity to work for you will be showing entrepreneurial skills. So that being said, I got my grandma's original coquito recipe, which is I guess you can compare it to a Hispanic Puerto Rican eggnog of sorts. And I have all the ingredients here, and we're gonna make it, and it's gonna taste lovely, and you're gonna love it.
I know Matteo actually drinks. Matteo doesn't mess around with any of the weed. We're going to get this contest underway. Entrepreneurship with Torres, Jonathan Torres, and he can be followed at Torres1PR
yes.
on Instagram. Follow him, and his Instagram lives are always good too. Let us introduce our other potential intern, my dear friend. He followed me to the DJ Khaled show. We went and invaded the Funk Flex show. That was crazy. We went in there pretending to be cameramen. And, here we are now. Here he is potentially interning. Give it up for Matteo Pascale.
Good to be here.
Hey, yo.
Mateo.
Hello.
It is good to have you, man. Did you ever think you'd be sitting in this basement potentially selling illegal beverages with Torres?
I assumed something of that nature would happen.
Messing with you.
I mean, I expect no less either. But it is good to have you here, Matteo. Do you have any experience in hustling any products illegally or underground?
Yes. Xboxes are hacked.
Xboxes that are hacked. Ooh.
Yeah.
How much do you get for a hacked Xbox?
I knew a guy, me and him made one, and we sold them to another hacker to make it better, and he gave it back to us for a price of $1,000.
Wow.
So for those that don't know, hacking an Xbox, what exactly does that mean when you hack an Xbox?
You put retro game. So the guy, we had 500 games on it. He put over 2,000 games on it, like more, like extra stuff.
So free games. When you go and you download games online, it usually costs $40, $50. So
Yeah.
you had thousands and thousands of dollars of free content on there.
Oh yeah.
That's highly illegal.
Hey, did you
Yeah.
mod your chip?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Mateo modded his chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Torres, you could use a guy like Matteo behind the scenes.
Yeah,
for
to-
Torres
yeah,
1
to
PR.
mod my chip.
To mod your chip. Would you mod Torres' chip if it came down to it to get
Are
an
we talking
internship?
the Xbox memory chip or the RAM chip? What chip are they referring to?
The chip for the game, sir.
Sure. Well,
Isn't there a term for the chip? Isn't it called something?
yeah, the cartridge.
Not the cartridge.
I mean,
He wants you to mod his cartridge.
Okay, whatever.
all right. Look, Matteo, that's an incredible talent. and it is definitely lucrative. How much money have you made selling stolen Xboxes?
They weren't stolen. They weren't
Well,
stolen.
all right, I'm sorry.
They're
It's the
off
same
the
thing.
truck, please, not stolen.
Oh my god.
They fell off the truck with $50,000 of free content on them.
Finders keepers.
They were hacked. We bought them used off of eBay.
Okay.
And we hacked them, modified them. We made around for what? Summer, $6,000 plus.
$6,000 plus. That's not a bad summer.
So I
That's awesome.
think he has entrepreneurial spirit, Ryan, better than your other potential intern. She's late and tardy. She sucks.
Well,
She's not late. She's not here.
She's been replaced altogether at this
Yeah,
point. We don't need
she's
Alexis Bellier at
washed.
this point. Who are the scales weighing towards to who are you going to bring along on this?
So
entrepreneurial
far, Matteo. Well, first of all, I love the entrepreneurial spirit of being an Xbox hacker and modding chips.
That means he can troubleshoot any issue.
He's a good troubleshooter. And he also has a very Italian name, so I'm a little scared that he might get his bosses to whack me. So therefore, he's winning right now, just cause.
So Speechcraft. Back to our internship contest. It's very, very important. Yes. No.
not at all.
Great question, though. Very good question.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
very important
great,
as well.
Great. Yeah, especially in the industry, because actually I was going to
Plus,
say that.
we had to find out. You had to shoot your shot. Maybe you did well, Torres. You did all right.
It's not for him, guys.
No, of course. It's for Matteo.
What?
You're fine, Matteo. You need no training.
Broadcasting. You even through disabilities, you still are able to get on a microphone and speak better than most people.
Yeah.
What do you attribute this to?
Endurance and the will to endure.
Okay.
Endurance.
What disabilities are we talking about?
Mateo, explain to Josie because I don't know exactly
you're
what the
comfortable.
diagnosis.
It doesn't matter. I have so many jokes, man. I'm epileptic, narcoleptic,
Okay.
high functioning autism,
Okay.
bipolar, and I have stutters, neurological stutters.
So I actually worked at HSC, which is an agency for developmentally disabled adults, but they were less functioning.
Yeah.
So I dealt with a lot of these
We're on Hamptons Dave's level of dysfunction.
symptoms and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
how but
What?
how does this affect you, like on your daily life, or have you been able to?
Well,
get through
recently
it?
the new medication I'm on, it's wonders. If I can finally stay awake during daylight.
Yeah, because that's challenging being narcoleptic. I mean, I don't
this
know.
isn't Make a Wish.
I know,
I feel like
I
he's
know.
trying to
Well, she
sway the
Oh,
judges
yes.
over here somehow.
We're trying to get some.
No, he's
trying to get some. I'm
Matteo is
interested in
he's
Matteo.
voluntarily giving us
I
information.
want to know. Make a wish. Sorry, Matteo. Ignore
Mateo
him.
has pride in that. It's like his jacket.
I feel like I'm bipolar, so
Most people
or
are.
everybody,
Most
yeah,
people
are.
probably.
Most people are diagnosed
narcoleptic.
with
I'm
bipolar.
sleepy a lot, so you're not alone there.
What are three stages of narco? 4 actually. I'm stage 3. Stage 4. I don't even know. I don't want to think of like.
What is stage 3 in narcolepsy?
Yeah, can we actually know?
It's like a Snorlax.
Stage 3. When I had what was worse, I was undiagnosed. I was unmedicated. I'll be up for 4 days straight and sleep for 3 days straight.
Oh shit!
That would suck ass.
That's why. What starts happening after you don't sleep for that long?
You start hallucinating. You think your reality is your dream, and your dreams are. That's why Inception was such a big part of my high school years.
Have you tried cocaine?
Well, no.
You don't want it. He'll be up for like 6 days. Are you kidding me?
You know some Uncle
I'm
Ken.
just,
Bigger
I'm
man.
just kidding.
I'm
I'm just
kidding.
kidding.
Man,
There you go. I'm just kidding. But wow, that's amazing. Actually,
It's amazing that
great.
he can not only do this radio
Yes.
show, but perform. He goes up in front of
Yeah.
large crowds of people and does stand-up comedy.
I feel like that's great content.
without a
That's
stutter.
great content because are you kidding me? If I had all that,
Crazy.
I'd be like, what? That?
I actually want to like see him like perform.
Yeah.
Like,
I have tapes. I can show you.
Oh,
no, I want to
perfect.
see it. I want to see it in person. Sir,
Maybe you can
live.
come on my show one. Actually, you probably will.
You know,
but
I
come
heard
to
a
the show.
rumor that Matteo just might be the comedian of the week. And you might just hear him tonight
Okay.
on the Ryan Show FM.
Uh-oh.
Peace to Matteo.
Ooh, peace to Matteo.
What do you do to work on your speaking already? Josie, what would you do to help Matteo get better at speaking? Matteo, see, I can't even speak.
Just practice. Practice is everything.
Well, I'm
Just-
fine on the radio or on podcasts, but in person, it's terrible. It's a floundering fish.
Are you self-conscious?
Would you curve?
What?
Would you curve Matteo?
What's curvy?
No.
No.
Because he like gives zero.
So if he came up,
Like I asked him, I said,
Mateo
"Oh, you do
approached you in
comedy?"
the
And he's
park?
like, "Why?" And I was like, "Okay, I see you."
At a park is different, happens, David. Matteo approached me at a park, give him my money.
I love it. I love it. Man, I wanted to ask something. It's just like so many things I would like to know about this. So you said in person it's like more of a challenge.
Yeah, floundering fish.
Okay. All right. Well, again, just keep practicing.
Floundering fish.
Floundering fish. Do you get self-conscious?
Yes.
Okay, you shouldn't. That's my only advice, honestly, because everybody has something that they're self-conscious about. It could be their nose, everybody has something. And you know what I think? I think that the moment that you make your flaws, like that you are aware of your flaws, nobody can turn anything against you. Like, so just...
I think she's coming on to you.
I guess.
Hey, Matteo, what you... I guess. Damn it.
I'm a plus size model, and I've been a plus size model for several years now, and I'm pretty happy with myself.
Folks, this is the Ryan Show FM, and we'll be back very, very soon.
This is Matteo Pascale with my live stand-up set from August of 2019, co-produced show of me, Crooklyn Comedy. Comedian support comedy, send in your sets for submission. And you're listening to The Ryan Show, FM.
It's The Ryan Show!
But anyway, folks, I do know that this next comic coming to the stage is very funny. He's absolutely wonderful. He's a friend of the show. Please make some noise for Matteo Pascale!
Yes,
I hang out with a lot of guys who try to live and recreate the Sopranos lifestyle, which really means we like to go to dinner and get dressed up and just kiss. It's not gay. It's not. I'm epileptic, so twice we go a violent seizure and vomit everywhere violently like there's no tomorrow, like from The Exorcist. And today I walked into a Starbucks and vomited everywhere. And a table right here of young women started getting weird about it. I was like, please. I know you're doing the same thing like closed doors for eating disorders. I know it's harsh, but still statistically right on that one. I'm a really weird, strange guy. I do a lot of weird things. This is something weird I was doing recently. I was on a bus reading Cosmopolitan magazine. Don't judge me, I have my reasons why. And an article in Cosmo I was reading was titled like Heterosexual Anal Sex is a Pumpkin Spice Latte of Sex. That is not true. When October comes around, women are not lying around the blocks to get hemorrhoids. Anyway. Thank you. You know, I don't think I have my priorities straight or right. And I feel like I'm too attractive for how strange I am. Because I have seen every grisly, disgusting, gory horror film there is ad nauseum. But to this day, I'm terrified I can't finish Will Smith's Hitch. I feel like really in this day and age, I have no ambition now or in the near future to date anyone or anything. And it's because like me, I'm on the spectrum. I'm high functioning Asperger's autism syndrome. And I realize that me saying a date to a woman I have Asperger's autism has the same amount of sex appeal as a very attractive woman saying to a guy, I have herpes. None whatsoever. Anyway, yeah. I was recently, I took a woman out to see Amy Schumer's last film, I Feel Pretty, and she kept giving me attitude all the time, calling me a bitch and queer. That female was my mother. Anyway. I started referring to my d- as Mrs. Doubtfire. We both having a sexual and identity crisis at the same time. For two are not related or are not exclusive either. Has nothing to do with the idea of wanting to wear an older woman's skin. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I recently was cleaning out my bedroom and I came across a screenplay in high school titled Martin Rizzoli, The Amazing Annoyance. The plot is about a fat, obnoxious Italian guy who annoys everyone. It's kind of like a cheap cop-out of Borat. But anyway, I was reading the script dialogue, and I said this can never see the light of day. Because the dialogue is so bad, it comes off like a mentally deficient John Travolta. Oh my God, I love hot dogs! Because he's gay, you can't deny it at this point, just can't. You know, the day I have a girlfriend, I'm going to start referring to her vagina as a Gaza Strip. My logic is I'm going to go into occupied territory, control it, tame it, have under control, but the reality it up beyond belief. And have someone else stronger, richer, and better fix that. Yes, in this scenario, I am the cuck. Because cucks be bitches and bitches be cucking. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about this lately. If I ever had a girlfriend, she better be sacrilegious and worship these nuts. Have a good night.
It's the Ryan Show!
This is the Ryan Show FM. We were just up in the kitchen, on the stove, whipping up that Coquito. Look at Mateo's face.
Coquito.
Have you been drinking any of that stuff?
A lot.
Oh, really? Ooh, I didn't expect him to be drinking.
Mateo, you proud of your Coquito experience?
He's
He just.
Yo, this is really good.
It is good, right?
This is really, really good. Mateo, we salute you. Thank you. To both of the interns that put this together, and Torres, his grandmother, everyone involved. What makes tonight even more special is that Torres has a surprise. We've teamed up with Dank Cadillac to make our own weed edibles. Ooh. What's great about tonight is that the winner of this mini contest, just like last week, the winner got to travel with Cal Dawson. Although that didn't actually pan out the way we thought it would, we're actually going to be giving the sub winner of this contest tonight their very own line of weed edibles.
Oh, wow.
Oh, talk to me nice.
That's right. We're going to be putting your face on weed edibles if you win the sub contest. So Torres,
Put my face where?
have you decided a winner yet for this evening?
Well, yes. So as of today, I know we had Mr. The Don himself, Mateo, over there sipping like there's no tomorrow. And then we have the lovely Lori right here, Lori Roselle, artist. This is how I made my decision, right? So that being said, because of their diligence, because of the ability to listen to directions properly, which are all good attributes of being a good intern, I would have to give the W today to the one and only Don Mateo.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And who would have thought, after last year's experience, that 1 year later, almost to the day, you'd be getting your very own line of weed edibles?
What goes around comes around.
I guess so. So you can purchase your very own Matteo Pascale weed edibles at Dank Cadillac on Instagram. That's Dank Cadillac.
You can tell by Mateo's face, he's very enthused.
I mean, if anybody remembers, Matteo, do you want me to tell the story for you? Do you want to explain what... Just do it. He's saying,
I want to hear from him.
Yeah, Matteo, we need it straight from the horse's mouth.
As he has a fucking beer.
Wow, he's double fisting now.
Yeah.
Wow, working his way up the ladder.
It's not one extreme, it's the other. Yes.
That's
nothing like a Mike's Hard and warm coquito. Really.
That sounds horrible.
I don't mind it.
All right, so tell us the story, Don.
Mateo,
sounds like date rape.
1 year ago. With
1 year ago, Jack, it was a month. Me and Big T were at my very good friends, the Twins podcast. I'm a regular. I'm pretty much at this point in the Twins podcast, the third mic, and we wanted to do a show where we got high on the air. So original of a concept, and I took it to the extreme and wound up in the hospital.
Well, what do you mean took it to the extreme? What happened? Because it's a weed edible. Everybody's had a bad experience with a weed edible.
Well, I thought, because I don't know why, but the first time I did it, it was great. This year, like last year when it happened, I don't know why, but my whole time when I was high, I thought I was drowning in a fishbowl. So I thought I wasn't able to breathe. So I thought the whole room around was covered in water and there were fish swimming everywhere.
Wow.
That's the floundering fish.
The floundering fish all over the place. You know, they say weed is all three things: a stimulant, a depressant, and a hallucinogenic. Well, there's your proof right there. Mateo, hallucinating, seeing floundering fish. God bless you, Mateo. Well, now you have your own line of weed edibles, and are you going to, you also get 10% of all the residuals because you're selling your likeness to this company.
And he also knows how to make Puerto Rican coquito, too, at the same time.
How would the money be coming to me?
We'll talk about that off the air, Mateo. That's
No, let him get straight to business. And am I taking him with me? Because I want to take him with me.
well, Josie.
And do what, Josie?
That's none of anybody's business.
Wow. Josie's really trying to have some fun with them.
No, I want you to come to Let's Get Loud. Are you down?
Yeah, when is it tomorrow? Or Tuesday?
We do have tomorrow, and then we have another one next Tuesday. But I heard that but we do it in the morning, so 11-ish.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Mateo's thirst is real.
Yeah, listen, my thirst is real. Let's do this. Let's be angry at each other and then get happy at each other the same moment.
Love
As
that.
he double fist.
Sounds like
I've been in some extreme mosh pits.
311 ones. Not really extreme, but what?
He's got his own face with his tongue sticking out.
I have a joke about the eggplant emoji.
Let's hear it, Mateo.
I don't send it to women. I send it to white guys I don't like. As a racial aspect. I always know that to let them know I think I'm better than them.
Okay.
Are you also insinuating that you have a bigger schlong than them, too?
Yes.
That's the Don Pasquale right there.
Sicilian in him.
Yo, Pasquale, bro. Yeah, come with my brajou. Give me some, some pasta fazool over there. Give me some sausage, a pasta fazool,
Little
man.
prosciutto.
Wow. So, once again, congratulations, Matteo. That's great. Your very own weed candy. Your parents will be proud of you. Oh my God. Honored to have him as a part of our program.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Matteo has his brand new weed edibles coming out soon. And Matteo, do you have a face, like a specific face you're going to make on those? What face would you
I
make?
have a photo I want you to use.
Oh, you have a photo you want to
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's been planning this.
What I love about Matteo, he takes initiative and he knows what he wants.
Just look at
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, that's very important. Being able to make an executive decision at times where your employer is not around or a time during pressure, you have to make a decision.
No
And that's-
hesitation. It was
Yeah,
just gotta
exactly.
step
you can't
up
always
and
be
take
looking.
the reins sometimes.
Absolutely.
And
he's been doing
Josie,
that all night.
next week we're going to be focusing on the very final part of the internship program. Like we explained, it's a 3-part contest. We've gotten the first 2 parts out of the way, and next week we'll be having Josie back with her partner in showbiz,
Woo!
Alana Love. And I'm excited
Yes,
for
me
it.
and Alana Love will be here.
Folks, it's time to plug whatever it is you guys want. I know Matteo has a lot going on. It seems like every day he has a show or a podcast. Matteo, what's going on this week?
I'm this week recording 3 episodes for my podcast, and I'm featuring 2 others. My podcast is on iTunes, entitled Let Us Be Idiots. And just as a side note, I book a lot of despicable people.
Is that why you booked me? What did Jared Jesus? He's looking at us as
No,
a-
you're not on that list. Like, I have far worse.
Well,
No, you're
so
not-
far we've had the man that wrote Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've had who else? That's really just me and
I've
him.
had a few white nationalists who are prominent, but I'm not
Jesus,
airing.
dude.
I'm not airing them.
Oh my God! Career suicide. It's all right. No, Matteo, you get away with it. I'd say.
Yeah.
Right? If they do give you a hard time, what are you going to say?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it.
That's
Just
it.
straight denial. All right, nice. If you've been with us the past couple of weeks, you may have heard the intern contest has commenced, and we're well into it. Matteo Pascale, stand-up comedian, is in a far
He's head and shoulders above the.
head and shoulders, and we've been waiting for weeks for our contestant number 2 to finally appear, and it looks like she's appeared in this.
She's
state.
here. Yeah, we've been waiting. We're still
days.
waiting from last week.
Actually, technically, it's 6 days since we've been waiting for her. Alexis Bell's in the building as well tonight. The contest is commencing. There's not going to be any type of an on-air contest. We've done that 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
At this point, we're really going to determine the winner after the 13th for our big event.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, the Toys for Thoughts.
Toys for
event.
Thoughts. Everybody. I want to see everybody out there. I want to see everybody bring the toys. That's it.
Toys for Thoughts. And
Toys for Thoughts.
we actually have 2 of the hosts with us, 3 of the hosts with us tonight. We have Tragedy Gaddafi on his way here right now. We have Josie and Alana, that's right, Josie Dion and Alana Love.
What up? What's going
Adult
on?
actresses are going to be pulling up to the studio
Actresses.
very, very, very soon. Oh my Lord. Alana Love in studio, Josie Dion in studio. We've got our
What's
interns
up?
here working behind the scenes. And what they don't know, look, this isn't a contest today, but Alana Love has a very big surprise for one of our interns today.
I hope I get to
That's
see
right.
it.
Oh, I'm sure Ham's Dave is going to want to participate in this. We're going to let people know as
Maybe.
the show goes on because this is more than
I
an
have to check with
internship
Josie
as
first.
per norm.
This is a what?
More than just an internship. More than just a contest to become an
Yeah, you missed the last week, so don't worry. Yeah.
We don't even have to mention that right now. You could have mentioned that like offsite.
Don't worry, we'll allow Alexis to defend herself and get on the mic. She got caught in some crazy traffic. We checked the Waze. We didn't see any traffic on the Waze, but we'll let her explain
I set
herself.
my ways.
We'll let her explain herself. Folks, this is the Ryan Show FM, and we will be back very
Mayhem in the studio.
Mayhem in the studio
Mayhem.
as always. Part 3 of the intern contest commences.
It's the Ryan Show.
Was a fight before Christmas, and all was not right.
You can tell me whatever, but you're not not gonna sit up here and try to be disrespectful to me. I don't give her what you talking about.
Alexis, you understand that you're supposed to be competing to be the intern. You're supposed to be earning points with them.
I can't compete with a hoe though. I can't compete with them. They just do way more than me.
Alexis Bell grew extremely agitated and belligerent due to the fact Jonesy and Alana were not letting her join in their Instagram live feed.
She has no idea. These hoes is like magicians. They do whatever they want.
I don't know, but you're supposed to be impressing them because you're supposed to be winning their favor.
Her. She's a hoe. How am I supposed to impress her?
That's not very nice.
Okay.
Jonesy and Alana immediately after the altercation left the studio in a horrific disgust at what just had happened and unfolded in front of them. And it was in the next 2 minutes that all hell broke loose in the studio.
Police had to come and pull up this whole motherfucking place. Call the police here. Let me do that. Don't worry. You're not gonna be disrespectful to me. Call the police here. You're not gonna be disrespectful to me. You're not gonna be disrespectful to me. All right. You're not going to be disrespectful to me.
With the most
period.
With the most utmost
period.
respect.
Ain't no respect.
45 minutes later, I started to have a panic attack and I had to immediately leave the vicinity for my own mental health.
Guaranteed. This is gonna be on your knees.
Everybody's got people.
Come in here. It ain't about people, my nigga. It is about people, my nigga. It's about an army, my nigga. You got people, nigga. I got an army, my nigga.
It's the Ryan Show!
And we have returned. Man, Hamptons Dave.
Man, excitement.
It really could have gone a lot differently tonight.
Excitement always. Excitement always. You know, I'm sad to say that the two lovely ladies that were here before are not here anymore. I want to give a shout out to Alana Love and my girl Josie After Hours.
You briefly heard their voices.
Yeah.
Well, all hell broke loose here in studio. That's right. Alana Love and Josie Dion both gone. Alexis Bell gone as well.
Thank the Lord.
A cat fight to the highest degree. Even our intern, the runner-up for first place. I'd say he's definitely
winning it.
I think
he's definitely winning it.
No, I think Matteo left with like a real bad taste in his mouth. Matteo left with a real bad taste in his mouth. He felt very uncomfortable. He was very upset.
To the people out there, the voice that you hear right now, we got to people that know hip hop, to the hip hop connoisseur, we got Tragedy Gaddafi in the studio
of the show, including the guy that's here in this Zoom chat with us. Those that can't see him, there is another box here. Does he look familiar, guys? Well, he is. That's because he's been on this show multiple times. Stand-up comedian Matteo Pascale has enrolled in school, and now we have a chance to hook him up with some college credits.
What school is this? The School of Hard Knocks?
It's just close. We're giving my pass. No, never mind. It's a school. It's a SUNY school. I'm doing on the interwebs. I'm not going to say which one it is because that's public information, and a lot of SUNY universities leave their student body and faculty public on the website, so I don't want people doxing me or them.
I'm a graduate from a SUNY school, so shout out to the whole SUNY system.
There it is.
SUNY system.
Your college is SUNY?
Yeah, why?
That's where I went.
That's good. That's really good.
I love Cheeks mistreating the intern off the jump.
Yep.
I roll punches.
I'm part of the Shiite college. I'm not with you, Sunnis.
I'm a Sunni.
Yeah, I get it. Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar. No, I'm just being an idiot. This is a Christmas celebration here.
I know.
And yeah, and Matteo, it's good to have you as part of this because, like I said, there was
Matteo.
Thank you.
There was a failed internship the first time. All right, it was really our fault because there was a fight that went down on the show. If anybody remembers, in fact, we could Vlad TV it up and play a little clip of the fight right here. Let's insert this clip of the fight. And you know what's funny? I think that this went down on the Christmas special last year, which you'll be able to tell by this soundbite. It's a very Christmassy soundbite. All right, so let's take it back. This was 1 year ago where a huge fight broke out on the Ryan Show FM.
Was a fight before Christmas, and all was not right.
here and try to be disrespectful to me. I don't give her what you talking about.
Alexis, you understand that you're supposed to be competing to be the intern. You're supposed to be earning points with him.
I can't compete with a hoe though. I can't compete with them. They do way more than me.
Alexis Bell grew extremely agitated and belligerent due to the fact Jonesy and Alana were not letting her join in their Instagram live feed.
She has no idea.
Excuse me? These hoes is like magicians. They do whatever they want.
I don't know, but you're supposed to be impressing them because you're supposed to be winning their favor.
Her. She's a hoe. How am I supposed to impress her?
That's not very nice.
Okay.
Jonesy and Alana immediately after the altercation left the studio in a horrific disgust at what just had happened and unfolded in front of them. And it was in the next 2 minutes that all hell broke loose in the studio.
Police had to come and pull up this whole motherfucking place.
Call the police here.
Right, let me do that. Don't worry. You're not gonna be disrespectful to me.
Call the police here.
You're not gonna be disrespectful to me.
Leave.
You're not gonna be disrespectful
Please
to me.
leave. All right.
You're not going to be disrespectful to me.
With the most
period.
With the most utmost
period.
respect.
Ain't no respect.
45 minutes later, I started to have a panic attack and I had to immediately leave the vicinity for my own mental health.
Guaranteed. You know, this is gonna be on your knees. So when they come in here, you want, it ain't about people, my nigga. It ain't about people, my nigga. It's about an army, my nigga. You got people, nigga. I got an army, my nigga.
And yeah, you remember what happened, Matteo.
Oh, yeah,
it was
I absolutely
traumatic.
do.
And you left right away. What did it feel like to witness such an ordeal?
Oh, I didn't really that's not what set me off. It was more of the demons in my head that were.
What kind of demons in your head? What are you talking about?
It was a lot of personal stuff I don't want to get into, but let's just say it was a lot of uncalled for obsession.
Was it like a sexual compulsion? Was it some?
You like the two girls fighting. He probably ran. Who knows what else went on?
Yeah, he probably ran right into your bathroom.
Yeah. Yep.
No, that's not what happened, but it's on that tangential line.
I guess we'll go there at a later. We don't want to expose you just yet on the radio. Plus, we don't want to ruin your internship. I see.
Crackhead Barbie.
I do not like her.
I think you liked her. I saw the way you were looking at her.
I do not. I do not.
Why not? I thought you two would get along. I thought you guys would really hit it off.
Yeah, we're both mental. Sorry, Carson.
That's the first task as an intern. I want you to take Crackhead Barbie out on a date.
Only if it's videotaped. I need the evidence.
Nope, it's going to be pure lust and love.
I'm not a man of lust. I try to suppress that.
That's why he left during that show.
Yeah.
He's a man of his word.
I am.
Well, hang on. Before we get started, first off, do you guys like Christmas movies? Because some people hate Christmas movies altogether.
I do. You know,
you do.
I like Christmas movies. Yeah, it depends on the Christmas movie. I don't like the Hallmark, crazy, dumb, everybody is happy Christmas movies. I like, the classics. You'll see in my list. There's one that's like a classic.
Well, what do you consider a happy, dumb Christmas movie? Because they're all kind of
like Hallmark presents, Hallmark presents College Christmas First Time Home.
Well,
something like that.
Who made that one?
I don't know. I don't like the Hallmark Channel movies. I don't like everything so happy and
the Hallmark Channel is filled with misery.
What is the intern speaking now? Do we have to mute the intern? No. Once again, Matteo is here. Those that are just joining the show right now, intern Matteo. We're very excited to have intern Matteo on board. Oh, yo, before we go any further, Matteo, we didn't plug your Instagram. We want everybody to get familiar with Matteo because he's going to be here all the time now until he's done with this semester.
Good. You want my Instagram now?
Yeah, let's hear it.
That's where you plug it when we ask.
At Angry Bastards. Bastards spelled to Quentin Tarantino. Why with an ES?
Got it. Most people wouldn't figure that out. I was confused for a long time. I think I was spelling it wrong on all the flyers. And he did all the songs on it, and he performed. If anybody, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to misinform anybody. Once again, we have Matteo here with the brains. We're just the mouths here. But I'm pretty sure that Danny Elfman did the singing for Jack Skellington also.
Yes, he did.
He did.
I can't rock with that as on my list. It's just my ex was one girl I used to mess with, she loved that, and it just tainted it.
I can ruin it for you. When your girlfriend likes something, or your ex-girlfriend likes something, it can definitely
It was
make
like
you
a
hate
big
it.
thing, and like
The little person is not dead.
Yes,
he's not
right.
okay.
He's not dead. Yes.
All right,
We
fake
would have knew
news.
that. We would have knew that though.
I, for
Wouldn't
some
make
reason, I
sense
feel
because they don't live that long.
Ryan's.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I was going to say, I haven't felt better. Intern Matteo, do you ever cause a mischief like that?
Not physically, but digitally and internet, absolutely.
So, yeah, that's right. You're from the era of internet trolls.
What are you hacking?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Speaking of hacking, you don't even see people talking about Russia has like all of America's information.
Oh yeah,
of course. It doesn't matter. America or private companies, their stuff and leaks it too. Everything's on WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Trump
I don't like that.
Trump doing anything right now.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of Russians being able to see my DMs.
Anyone can. It's called screen cap. But
What
also
is-
screen caps can be faked.
Cut out. I don't need some people knowing how to see my DMs, all right?
We live in a blacklist episode, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Would you look at this? Santa Claus himself is trying to get into the Zoom chat. Finally, the time has arrived. Earlier this evening, we told you that we had eerie, mysterious calls throughout the week from a man claiming to be Kris Kringle, from a man who knew a little bit too much about us, too much about our personal lives, things that normally wouldn't be known by the public, things we haven't said on the radio show. So I've been nervous all week. Finally, though, he appears in front of us for the first time here on the Zoom chat, and at least he checks out aesthetically. His belly looks like the bowl full of jelly, like that, like the Night Before Christmas rhyme says. He's got the big white beard. Santa Claus, or Kris Kringle, as you've been calling yourself. Welcome to the Ryan Show FM. Well, we have intern Matteo here. I see Matteo's getting excited over there, waiting for his gift.
It looks like he's sitting back and playing with himself.
Stop it.
Speaking of excitement and playing with himself, young Matteo, we know you like whacking off to gift porn. 5 to 7 seconds at a clip. You love jerking off. So I'm going to get you a full-length porno DVD so you can jerk off like a real boy. I'm going to get you Italian MILFs with hairy muffs. You have mommy issues. Enjoy, young man.
Well, time out. See, this is once again why we believe this man could be Kris Kringle. How would he know this type of information otherwise, Matteo?
I don't know. That's kind of weird. Is he watching me when I'm sleeping? Watching when I'm awake?
Yeah, watching when you're whacking off.
Yep.
And put your mom's panties down, for goodness sake.
Also,
That's what you
Santa,
should have gotten a pair of his mom's panties.
it's 2020. I'm about to be 2021. What would I do with a DVD?
Burn
you
it.
have to go to probably your grandfather's room or the local library and watch this full length. Once you see the full length and this hairy Italian MILF muff, listen, just like mommy has, you know?
Hey, Santa Claus, this is FM radio. This is crazy.
I have to admit, I do have an Oedipus complex.
Yes, he does. I know.
Oh, my God. Well, I guess there's a lot worse things you could be, intern Matteo.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is twisted, though.
Has he denied anything I said? Santa?
I do not. I do not deny it. I embrace
Damn.
You have to watch it like a real man.
I'd rather not. No.
Okay.
Now you can watch it like a straight man.
How does a straight man watch it?
The opposite of how you would probably.
Oh, so I watch it with shame and darkness.
Oh yes, it is. It is interracial Italian porn. So yes, enjoy.
I never said I was an interracial, sir.
Oh, your mother is, and that's what we're getting to.
Good. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it.
When she said your dad's Sicilian, they didn't mean he's from Italy.
Very true. Very true.
Damn, Santa Claus does know a lot. This is getting very,
Santa's
very
about to
eerie.
get us canceled.
I'm pretty sure that. What can we say? Like when a man calling in knows all this information, claiming to be Santa Claus, says he wants to come on to a radio show, obviously we're going to let him on. It's not our fault.
I think
we're not in control of what he says.
Away.
What do you say?
I think we scared Jeeves B away.
Well, that's funny. Oh, and he's got his mask on.
Mask on to cleanse himself from our filth.
Yeah, what's the deal with the mask, Jeeves? You're inside.
Upset him so much.
Aren't you at home? Oh, that doesn't look like home anymore.
No, in the office still.
What are you on a date?
Great. I'm gonna get a lawsuit now for sexual harassment.
The Ryan Show FM commences. Socialite Hamptons Dave and hip-hop legend Mr. Cheeks join me on the microphone tonight.
We in the building. Happy about to be a new year.
Finally.
Feeling good. Let's go.
To make this year a little bit better, we got to close it out with a bang. For the first time, I believe in 2020, LSD is back on the Ryan Show FM. Yes, the underground king of New York, and I don't say that lightly, although he is down in Miami. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for the man who walks his women on leashes. LSD is back.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Respect to the legends. Respect to the legends. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
2020 ain't really affect me.
No doubt.
That shit ain't affect me too much. I don't live in the regular world, so that shit didn't bother me too much.
I noticed even in the beginning when we spoke, you weren't taking the pandemic seriously at all. You thought it was faked, or what was your original thoughts on it?
At first, I thought they were setting us up for that New World Order shit. But then after that happened and shit, and then stuff, I was like, oh nah, it's bullshit, man. Then I really kind of still don't know nobody that was sick. You know what I mean? I mean, like I know him, but I don't know him. I don't really
like
know
right now. You don't know, or back then you didn't know?
Nah, I still don't.
So are you still a little bit on the fence about the whole thing?
No, not at all. Listen, I beat cancer twice, man. If I die from a cold, God and the devil don't want them kind of beefs, man. Wherever they send me, they don't want them kind of problems, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thor hammer.
Word up, I done beat cancer twice. The streets, orphans, bullets. I better not die from no fucking cold. So I'm not thinking about that, you know. But for people that family did die from that shit or something, man, you know, condolences to them shits, because it's not a joke, though. You know what I'm saying? I really, something is out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's true.
Too close to me, that's a 10 murder. That's a free punch in the face. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Don't keep on me.
So to the listeners out there that are hearing LSD now for the first time, you may be shocked and appalled at some of the things that he says, but it's really because he doesn't hold punches. A lot of people might think these things, even if it's only for a few seconds, and refuse to say them out loud. This guy's as New York as it gets. And I wonder, how does this translate in Miami? LSD, how are people accepting you down in Florida?
Man, motherfucking Cubans is down here. Man, what the they gonna tell me when there's Cubans walking the street down here, man? Like, these niggas that swam over here, man. I could do what I want. I never really care what nobody thinks and what they say. You know, I don't live my life like that. You know what I'm saying? Most people going to try to copy. They might do it behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You ain't got to do it in public. Just, you know, I'm not going to tell like this, right? This is my thing. You know, I might say certain things. That don't mean go to work the next day and smack the shit out your boss and get fired. You know what I mean? But at least put your foot down. At least put your foot down or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, just get a little bit. Take a little bit of L. You know what I mean? Don't take a whole shit. Just take a little bit. You know what I mean?
And you make a good point. Nobody should be taking crap, even if it is from their boss. Put your foot down if you're out there listening, but you say don't punch them in the face.
Now, I'm not telling you to smack the shit out your boss. You know what I mean? I might do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you don't do it. You know what I mean? That's not for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody's not smackers.
That life's not for everybody.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Smacking motherfuckers is not for everybody, man. That's an acquired taste. You know what I mean?
And it's funny. There is another reason why you're on here tonight, and that's because last week we brought Jeeves B on for the Christmas special, and he spoke about having trouble getting girls and how he really did want to do this game show. We preluded a game show with Jeeves B, but we didn't do it because we want to do it in person. That being said, we're still going to help him, and LSD not only can hopefully convince him that it's okay to have sex before marriage. I mean, after all, it's not the 1600s. He's not super religious. But at least help Jeeves B get his confidence to a point where, who knows, maybe he too will be walking women on all fours like canines on the filthy streets of Brooklyn.
See, there, you make it sound dirty and nasty, man, when it's nasty and dirty. it's not dirty and nasty. It's dirty and nasty.
If he could only just take a slither of that talent that you possess with the ladies, then I'm sure his problems will be solved. Jeeves B.
I think the girl's gonna have Jeeves B walking on a leash.
Nah, man, it doesn't matter as long as he gets some pussy, right? Isn't that the shit? I'm just trying to get the nigga laid. I don't give a fuck if she kick him or not. I'm just trying to get him some pussy, man. Because a grown ass man, should always have some pussy, man. If you ain't had nothing, you could never have no money, no house, no clothes, but at least you gotta have some pussy in your life. Fuck that. You might have never had a drink, a blunt, but you better at least have some motherfucking pussy, man.
And I asked him, he's not like Catholic. I know in the Catholic religion, they don't encourage sex until marriage, but he's firmly against sex until marriage.
They have their own problems, man. Nah, see, you know what I mean? That's when motherfuckers start touching little boys and shit, because they don't touch no pussy. I have to encourage you touching pussy, man. That shit is natural. You know what I mean? God damn, how old is this man?
We'll ask him. We'll ask all these questions.
You don't even know how old he is. You like, God damn, we just know that old enough to get some pussy.
I want to say around 30. I want to say he's about look, he's got a good job. He's got a lot of reasons why girls should be on after. He's got money.
He's got the voice of a 13-year-old.
That's because he ain't had no pussy. As soon as that nigga he gonna sound like Barry White.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, yo.
My first.
You gotta get in the woods.
My last.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you get in the woods, your voice change.
Yep.
You need to eat some ass. Maybe a man after that.
He'd be a man after that, man. Because I gotta tell him straight up, the first rule of getting pussy is not to have your mother and father in your thoughts.
That's for that.
Because the first time I got I wasn't thinking about no parents, man. Because come on, how you gonna get hard thinking about your parents? Did you get hard? I mean, that's like when you was in the room smoking and you was worrying about mom's downstairs. Oh, but mom downstairs. You ain't think about when you was getting some pussy, but I'm just trying to get that shit. You ain't worry about nothing. You ain't even worry about what the bitch looked at like half the time when he got some pussy, man.
He puts a lot more thought behind it. His standards are set very high.
I'm gonna change his opinion. Because see, if he doesn't lose that, he'll be a virgin for the rest of his life.
He needs
we just gonna have to find him some bitch, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. If he got a good job in that, man, they can arrange all kind of them. Man, there's a billion Indians, man. They could go rent one for that nigga, man, real quick, man. They can arrange for him to have one of them, man. Or
rent the hoe.
Rent the hoe. We got to help him, man. We got to help my man. What's his name? We can ask Jeeves everything except about getting some. That's it.
Classic. If you don't know that song, you guys got to check that out on YouTube. Jeeves B, also a rapper. So yeah, we've got our night set for us.
Serious.
We got New Year's resolutions coming. Jeeves B is actually entering the Zoom right now. So as we go off the break, we're going to play some LSD. And that new song that you posted, it was a remix over one.
Oh yeah, man, that was one of the greatest. That was one of my favorite songs, rap songs ever. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface One. That was just like, lyrically. He was just farting all over that beat, man. He just became one with it. You know, he's a musician. I don't even consider certain motherfuckers rappers, man. Certain motherfuckers just become one with their music, man. Cheeks, you like that too, man. You ain't never motherfucker that just be rapping over beats, man. You make music, you know what I'm saying? And that's right there fucked me up. When I heard that, I was like, God damn, man. Come on, man.
Classic. A classic indeed.
The defender of hip hop.
The defender of hip hop, LSD, is in the house. We'll be back with Jeeves B. And relationship advice. Once again, folks, this is the Ryan Show. Go to our Instagram and let us know what are the secrets to getting girls. We have it in the story so that you can answer the question. We might just read your response on the air, but probably not. This is the Ryan Show FM, and we'll be back. Honky Wonky, let's go.
Yeah, new LSD, motherfuckers. Defender of hip hop. Tired of you ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I came here to vent, motherfuckers. Here why? Yo, take a look at the madman, born and raised in the streets. I'm hungry. I I ain't got nothing to eat. My socks stuck to my feet, mean your life come cheap. How dare you rock them jewels like you won't catch beat? Sophisticated bitch run the police. The belly of the beast, that's where I live in the east. Big Willie's deceased, make niggas rise like yeast. Can't walk the streets shining without carrying heat. I remember on the front line, days without sleep. Except Tuesday and Thursday, these days of the week. Straight gangster niggas, that's the days that we creep. Fucking 2 to 4 niggas worth the price of my cheek. But shit is deep and way too steep for you to understand and even try to compete. When niggas that'll kill you if you think something sweet. All hell, give thanks and praise to the street. My style's unique in the way that I speak. While you stabbing that weak, trying to sound like men bleed. Nigga ain't a hero, why you trying to play me? Cause he took a dick in his ass, he gone crazy. Whole shit is whack, so we got sewn up. Don't pass me the weed, yo, you roll up. In the 80s, stores Venus, but they gave me in the 90s. Cause a nigga who will play me, cause I'm crazy, now I'm gravy. Getting high and feeling wavy, grab a bitch and had a baby. Smack a nigga, try to grade me on the TV, try to berate me. I'm just running so to trade me, I don't give a f*** to play me. For I now and lay me, kill him what it take me. Cause that coke is gonna drain me. That's what Jay did today me. I don't niggas like I'm winning, I've been niggas to complain me. I'm a veteran, how the f*** y'all niggas play me? Nigga, I'm with God, how the f*** you gonna change me? Most of y'all suck a dick for the fucking me. So don't f*** with me because me mash up the place lyrically, spiritually, physically. With the Uzi, cause me be the bad man, them calling Leslie from a New York City. How you gonna f*** with me, motherfuckers? Nigga ain't a hero, why you tryna play me? Cause he took a dick in his ass, gone crazy. This whole shit is whack, so we got it sewn up. Don't pass me the weed, yo, you roll up.
Have returned. This is the Ryan Show FM, where people come through for expert dating advice. At least when our good brother LSD has joined us on the show. Mr. Cheeks, legendary, iconic rapper, Hamptons Dave, a legendary socialite in his own right. Intern Matteo, LSD, and Jeeves B are all on call right now. There's a lot of hip hop here in this chat. The spectrum is wide here.
Yes, it is.
Jeeves, what's up, Jeeves?
Yo, how's it going?
I gotta say, I couldn't even have imagined what this would be like or what this would look like. The contrast between you two guys. We've got the king of the underworld, somebody that will smash your teeth, that will take no hostages. And then on the other side, we've got a guy that will file your taxes. Better than anyone on this planet, Jeeves B.
Or I just file my own taxes. I'm more about, like, you know, the general accounting shit in companies.
Well, you know how to crunch numbers. That's for sure.
Yeah, I do numbers all day.
And we're going to teach you how to crunch some women here tonight. It's not going to be me. I'm a married man almost.
But Jeeves, I heard you, you know what I'm saying? I see you really love this hip hop shit, though.
Appreciate it.
I see you loving for real. You ain't fake about it. Like, I see your video. I was like, yo, that motherfucker dead ass serious. Yo, you dead serious.
He's referring to the Ask Jeeves single.
Dope. You saw that shit?
Yeah, I heard I can ask Jeeves anything except one thing. You know what that is?
Oh no!
I can't ask you about getting pussy because I heard that's the problem that you need help with. That's why we here for. So soon they can ask Jeeves about pussy also.
Definitely. This is the guy for you, Jeeves. You came to us last week asking for help. We told you that for us to be putting a dating game together, this virus has got to be over. But we can pull out the wild card, a.k.a. LSD. Now, LSD is not only a master of women, he's a master of hip-hop, so you guys have a lot in common. I know that, once again, to become a great in hip-hop, you have to study the greats, and Jeeves B is on the right course. His knowledge on hip-hop, woo, man, second to none.
You'll knock the socks off.
Now we just got to teach you how to get some bass in your face. So what's the problem, man? Yo, Jeeves, man, how old are you, first of all?
Almost 31.
Oh no, man, we have to fix this problem. Right?
What are you gonna? You can't take him back in time. That's all right. There's plenty of people.
No, we're not trying to take him back, man. We got to stop. We got to, you know what I mean? We got to start this now. How come you ain't getting? How come you're not getting no? Is it a religious thing?
No, it's just trouble meeting the right bitches.
Oh no, wait. What do you mean? What's the right bitches? You just trying to get some first, then you worry about the right bitches.
No.
Eat the butt first.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, first of all, you gotta first, man. You gotta first, and then you worry about the right bitches. Because if it ain't a religious, then you just playing games. Yo, come on. Hey, yo, G's, man.
Well, Jeeves, there is a reason. Didn't you say that you're against sex before marriage, fornication?
It's just my personal preference, but if other people do it, I'm not going to judge.
So you got to get married first.
Yeah. That's
Then that's some religious shit.
But what if you marry her and it's whack? The sex is whack. She's just limp fishing, laying in there. You can't have that. That's your wife. You better have a jump off on the side.
Yo, let me ask you a
test the
question,
car
G.
before you
Yo,
buy
G,
it.
let me ask you a question. If you fuck a bitch without being married, are you gonna burn in hell as some kind of eternal fucking damnation or something?
No, but I just.
Well, wait. If that's not the case, man, then at least once in your motherfucking life, eat some ass, man.
Yep. What did Cheek say? You gotta go to the woods. You gotta go to the woods.
Cheeks is on this call.
You gotta go to the woods.
Yo, my brother, you got to at least once, man. Come on, man. Yo, listen, man. I was saying it earlier, man. Yo, you could be broke. You could not have a house, a car, some clothes in your life, never ever have a diamond ring. But yo, you got to at least have some pussy, man. If you don't have no pussy, man, yo, you can fuck everything else.
It's just tough though. GSB has some things that hinder him from being able to go out and get girls. So what would you say the main problem is, Jeeves? Why is it that you haven't gotten some, as LSD would say, some pussy yet?
so many girls, you know the kind of attitude they got, like they're very flaky, they're self-centered, like.
Well, you gotta make them ask Jeeves.
I'm trying to promote.
If they don't know,
well, just this weekend you had a date with a girl. You told me that you've been on these online dating apps. What was it that went wrong?
Just whip it out.
After me, I want to keep her anonymous, just to protect her privacy.
No, but I mean,
Jeeves is funny as a motherfucker.
No, but like, what is it that prevented you from taking it a step further than just going on a date with her that night?
I thought she was like bigger than me in size, like chunky, like too bit thick.
Would you take out Genuine Beauty?
What?
Was she trans?
No.
Yo, Jeeves, man, come to Miami, man. I get you some pussy, man. I know a bunch of bitches. I be like, F that nigga, and they'll be happy to break you in, man.
Yeah, what if LSD just brought you 3 girls? Like, have you seen the girls that LSD's with? They're thick. They've got asses. I'm not sure if they're implants or what, but they're huge.
It don't matter. That is ass.
Exactly. Like, say there's three girls like that all over you. Would you stop them from having sex with you?
That ain't my cup of tea. I'm looking for a chick that's like a dime piece, that's like fit like me, that somebody.
Hey, yo, G, how old are you?
31.
God damn, man, you still living in a fantasy world, bro.
What? No, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean that's not too far fantasy.
Listen,
Wait till you take down your first fat girl, you're gonna be lost.
Listen, man, if I got all kind of bitches, man. If it's just about you getting some, that's the easy part. I'd be like, yo, this 31-year-old Indian motherfucker needs some pussy, and they would give you some pussy, man. They would love to break you in.
I'm not going to get for marriage period. That's just my preference.
So it looks like all this is not Al. This is really, it looks like we've got to find him. Is the bride
he's
to be?
scared of the pussy, man.
I don't look.
The scared of pussy, man.
I don't look for.
That's like me. I don't like to swim, so I don't jump in the water too much, right? You know what I'm saying? This niggas that's 50 years old ain't never jump in the water. This nigga is scared of pussy like niggas is scared of swimming.
Well, I will say this: people do find love.
On and jump in the ass. I'm telling you, we gonna put a life jacket on. We are going to break your fears, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna tie this motherfucker.
No life jacket. No life jacket.
Facts, man.
No
we
life
gotta
jacket.
break you in, bro.
Sink or swim.
This some real shit. You can't love hip hop and never tasted pussy, man. You might write some other kind of rhymes now. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Some of the greatest rhymes was written over
overreacting.
We done wrote some of the greatest rhymes over some pussy, bro. I'm trying to.
He does make a good point, GSP. I'm pretty sure every one of those MCs that you look up to was, as LSD is so eloquently putting it, getting right.
Yeah, look what Renee was about.
All of the greats.
Come on, I think when your man Keith Murray was saying the most beautifulest thing in the world, I think he talk about pussy. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like that.
I
There you
yeah. Come on, bro. That's your man's. I heard you talk about Keith Murray the other day, Jeeves. Come on, Jeeves.
Yeah, me and Keith are cool.
They did a song together.
Yeah, he was talking about
or a hillside.
You can imagine.
And that's intern Matteo that just quipped in, who, by the way, is another guy that maybe he'd be more receptive. Because I feel like Matteo, do you mind me asking if you're a virgin live on air?
I don't care. Everyone knows I am.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to assume. You never know.
Is that by choice?
I don't know at this point.
Okay.
That's another motherfucker scared to jump in the water.
Well, hang on, maybe not. Now, would you, if LSD were to present you with 3 women that were willing to have sex with you, would you do it?
In this scenario, it seems like I have to pay some kind of money, so I'm not sure if that'll be the good.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. That depends.
if it depends, it's obviously a no.
Wait.
We got to take these niggas on a road trip.
Word up.
Yeah,
See, you don't understand.
Take them on a road trip.
See, you don't understand, son. Like, see, I'm not a pimp, man. I just know, yo.
No, I never assumed you were.
No, I don't got to trick a bitch. I just tell her to fuck a nigga. That's not tricking. But I get out of the bitch, and then it ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? But you a virgin. We can fix that. If the reason you a virgin is religious, then I can't help you. But if it's not religious, then there ain't no reason why you shouldn't be chasing some ass.
It's not religious, I can assure you.
If it ain't
so we
religious,
gonna help you out, man.
He's a good Italian boy, but it's not.
Give him some pussy so he can write good rap songs, man.
I'm not a rapper.
Oh.
I want to go back to that. I want to hear your opinion about stepmother and stepfather fetishes, as I said earlier.
That's some. I think that's some incest type shit for one of. Well, if I don't know because I'm an orphan, but a stepsister, I might have fucked a stepsister if I had one. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't see anything wrong with it? I mean, that could still be kind of in a weird way incestual, like especially if they're raised together.
No, it's not incestual.
It's not.
Not technically.
Whatsoever.
Not technically.
No, this is technical incest, nigga. What the fuck out of here? What the fuck is technical incest?
What if it's 2 people raised from 1 year old?
weren't the Brady's
technical incest?
It's not technical incest.
Yes,
they got sexual homosexuality.
They had that on the Brady Bunch.
I'm out of here, man. Yo,
I'm so sorry.
And the Brady Bunch, they was really fucking. It didn't even matter.
No, it's true. Behind the scenes,
in that piece.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But they all met at a later time in life. If the Bradys were raised together from like the 2 youngest ones.
And fucking too. I know me. I know my dirty mom. I be like, we not blood. You go, we fucking.
Yep.
Oh my Lord.
Anything is okay past third cousin.
Oh well,
it's definitely not. Well, I would say speaking from experience, but
yeah.
I'm telling you like this. I don't have a stepsister, but if I did it, wanted to fuck, we probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right, so that answers the question. But
now,
in terms
when
of
I see that stepdaddy and the daughter, that sound like some pedophile to me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if she's 18, it ain't.
Woody Allen.
That nigga's like 85 and like 50.
What if it's
50 years old?
The only number that matters is 18.
No, the only number that matters
depends what state you're in.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, guess what? There's 2 kind of 18-year-olds. There's some 18-year-olds that's grown as women, and there's some 18-year-olds that's I don't want no kid that's gonna be like clingy after that. Now, for 18-year-old, she be swallowing like a pro, and she a grown ass 18. Mike got 2 kids. Yeah, I violate a little.
Mike got 2 kids.
Yeah,
so,
you know what
so
I mean?
Chief,
that's
are
the
you
kind of 18-year-olds I like? I don't kind of like no. I don't want the fresh ones.
Chief, just being around a guy like this, is it rubbing off on you? Do you feel that type of energy, that type of lust now for women? They just want to go out and f*** a girl?
That nigga scared of the pussy even more now.
Who are you talking? No, because look, once again, Jeeves, I'm not going to judge you for wanting to wait till marriage, but if the reason is because you're worried about what your parents think, then, maybe you should reconsider when it's such a...
Are you worried? Yo, listen, first thing, Jeeves, you can't think about your mom and your pop and pussy all in the same sentence. So you can't get pussy until you stop thinking about your family. How you gonna fuck a bitch when you think about your mama, man? That got to be a little awkward. You know what I'm saying? We have to change that whole
Oh, she's hot.
Oh, see, they go to see. I don't even have to come at Dave like that. Well, maybe he like that. Maybe he's into that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know their culture too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is to be 31.
Italians.
I don't know what it is to be 31 and never having no pussy, man. I kind of feel, you know what I mean? I kind of feel, yo, I have to fix this. You two motherfuckers gonna get some pussy, man. I got some bitches that's gonna get y'all some pussy, man. So y'all should just say whatever and these bitches, man, and then talk about it afterwards, man. I'm sure you motherfuckers ate some shit that after you ate it before, you was like, oh, that was some nasty shit. I'll never eat it again. Well, do the same shit with one of these bitches I bring you.
I take another bite.
Right. treat it like some food that you didn't like. Don't ever eat it again. But
we're gonna set up a nice group chat with everybody here to make sure that this really does go down, so that we keep this thing going. And when this thing clears up, yeah, we'll definitely do a dating game for you, GSB, and the girls will be set to a standard that you approve of. We'll do our best to pick the right girls for you. But who knows? In the meantime, LSD might find you a bride. And Matteo, who knows what LSD is going to find for you?
I don't know. I'll see what it is.
Yo, don't say you don't know, man. You never had pussy in your life. How the f you going to judge what I get, man? I'm that man. You crazy? Yo,
you don't even know what bad
for me.
is.
This
doesn't even know what bad is.
I don't know if I'm going to this pussy that I've never ever had before.
He's never even had bad head.
I'm trying to be.
You know why I'm gonna bring you that? Because you're gonna be like, yo, you gonna remember me for the rest of your motherfucking life, man. You gonna tell your grandkids about LSD. My nigga LSD got me pussy for the first time in my life. You stupid, I'm gonna hook y'all niggas up. You and your man over there, Jeeves.
Okay, thank you.
We have for the first time ever Rocco Fowler and Matteo taking over the mics for us and doing an interview. Cheeks, Dave, and myself have to jet. So the inmates are taking over the asylum tonight to interview a rock band for the first time on the Ryan Show.
Spectrum Zone.
I mean, this is what happens when the inmates run the asylum: is things get messed up and bookings get messed up. There was some miscommunication,
which
some
asylum
mishandling.
are we talking about? Bellevue.
To sort this mess out, because there was a mess going on behind the scenes. As everybody knows, I was on vacation, so we let the inmates run the asylum. And this is kind of a throwback to just the other day that we're about to play right now, where our intern/producer, it seems at this point, Matteo Pascale, was in charge of conducting an interview alongside of fan favorite Rocco Fowler. You guys know Rocco. He's been abducted by aliens. How many people do you know have been abducted?
I want to see who has him as their favorite.
Yeah, right? I want to know who those fans are that have Rocco as their favorite.
All right, that's not nice, okay? He's getting his own segment, the Fowler Files, where he can deeply delve into these topics that you guys make fun of him for, away from your criticism.
Yeah.
And he started by bringing on rock band Chainflower. Chainflower was misbooked, point blank, period. We've got people that are running the Instagram page. One guy in particular doesn't know the best English, Matt Rohano. So yeah, we're pointing fingers at Matt for this one. He's to blame for this misbooking.
Matt.
I mean, he should know. Domingo, what is it? Lunes? How do you say Monday? Has anybody ever said Monday? No, exactly. This is why all this miscommunication happens.
Lunes.
Lunes.
Well, we've got Italian Matteo. What is that, Matteo? Intern Matteo.
You were asking for the Spanish term in Monday?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Lunes is Sunday, and then I just
Lunes
had it on a blank.
Lunes is Monday, Sunday's Domingo. I think.
Yeah, Domingo. Yeah.
I think, unless I'm an idiota, but that
All
could
right.
be the case.
Mute him.
Anyway,
Mute him.
That being said, there was a miscommunication. Normally, we record the show on Monday. These guys were set on Sunday, so we had to improvise. This was a perfect moment to give Rocco Fowler his own segment. So this is it. This is his very first Fowler Files, where he tries to dig deep, as he would say, into the abductions of children from aliens. I don't know what he's talking about. We'll hear what he gets into. Actually, ironically enough, he's calling right now, so I guess we might as well let him on the line. Hang on. Rocco, we're just about to air your segment from the other day. What's going on, brother?
Oh, you're about to air my segment? That's what's up. That's what's up. What, from the Fowler Files?
From the Fowler Files, yes. I mean, hey, nice work. It was your first interview, as you stated, and let them all know they were aware it was your first interview because you told them. But great work.
I'm sorry? Repeat that?
I said that you let them know it was your first interview, but all things considered, you did a great job. It was a great first interview.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I felt comfortable. It's just something you got to get with the groove.
That's it. Practice makes perfect. So I think we're there right now. We've got Chain Flowers sitting down with our own Matteo and Rocco Fowler. Follow Rocco on Instagram at Fowler Rocco and prepare for a very different type of interview than you're used to on this program. Rocco, how would you summarize this interview? What would you say?
This interview that we just currently did.
This one that you just did with Chain Flower.
Okay, well, I was just going to let the audience know a little bit about Fowler Files and what is to come of Fowler Files.
Let's hear it quick, because Hamptons Dave is getting he's getting antsy over here.
Okay. Well, anyways, the Fowler Files is where I'm going to start, reaching out to other people that have had paranormal experiences. Whether it's ghosts, poltergeist, demons, underground military base experiences, whatever.
That's not nice, Hamptons Dave.
Paranormal. And to be honest, I'm going to be serious on my show, and I'm going to be
Hamptons Dave, stop laughing.
I allow people to speak and not cut them off. That's one thing that I've noticed with a lot of radio. People just want to, have people on, but then not give them any time.
I mean, the content has to be there.
And, sometimes they have very interesting stories.
So that's it. This is your opportunity to get them on, give them their shine, their spotlight. So, Rocco, we appreciate you doing this interview. I think it's time. Let's get this thing going. This is the interview on the Fowler Files, which can be viewed on our Instagram Live at The Ryan Show Live, so you can see the video and see these guys' reactions to the video and everything that was going on. Here we go. Without further ado, this is the Fowler Files, folks. It's The Ryan Show FM, and we will be back.
It's The Ryan Show!
You are now strapped in to the Fowler Files with your hosts, Rocco Fowler and Matteo Pascale.
I'm going to let Rocco start. I'm usually for the program, the producer / I run the tech for the recording off of the Zoom and other various editings for it. Rocco, are you ready to start off?
Yes. Yes.
What?
Yeah, so how's everybody doing?
We're doing great, man. Just wrapping up, a long day of promoting this video. So we're excited for everybody to see it when it drops tonight at midnight. I don't know what time zone, but some time zone. It's midnight somewhere.
Well, I'm that type of person that believes that time doesn't even exist. I look at a clock on the wall and I say, I don't even bother anymore. It's like time just goes. It's like it doesn't exist.
Absolutely. I totally agree. I've been getting into some deep stuff like that. And yeah, time always has existed, never has existed. It's all these, it's pretty wild.
Well, the funny thing is I'm actually going out to a place where things had actually happened to me when I was younger. And I'm going to be filming with, Ryan. It's Montauk, where I had stuff happen to me. And this stuff is real. It's scary at the same time.
Crazy.
But what drove you to wanting to get in, in the industry?
Oh, are we starting with me? Who are we starting with? I guess so.
Whoever has the best answer, speak up now.
Oh, I always have the best answer. That's without question. But how do you like that wordplay for you? Anyway, I was born into the music industry, so my world has always been music. I've been surrounded by music since even pre-birth, since conception. My dad is a drummer. My mom worked at Capitol Records. Like it was meant to be. And yeah, I've been surrounded by great musicians my entire life. And I've kind of, ever since I was an adolescent, I knew that this is what I wanted to do. And I'm sure I knew deep down inside of my heart, but it wasn't, exposed to me quite yet, or the answer wasn't until I was maybe like 10 or 11 years old. And then I was like, all right, yeah, I think I want to do this drumming thing. Let's make this happen.
The industry, like as far as like Hollywood goes, I definitely believe that there is some things going on in this world that a lot of people are not awake. It seems to be the young kids are the target nowadays. And with the Fowler Files, I basically investigate anything from, child kidnapping. I, do things where if I find out something's going on, I have itchy fingers. Like my hands just, I gotta find out. I'm one of those people where I want to know the truth, and I feel the world is being lied to about a lot of stuff.
Well, whatever you do, don't look at my background whatsoever. Please don't do any research on me. Whatever you see, it's been made up on the internet. I promise you, it's not true. Don't believe them. And
No. People call, I went through this. I also have my own experiences where I go on radio shows, and I've had, people make up stuff, and, people have nothing better to do these days than sit in front of the cell phone and act like a keyboard gangster. But meanwhile, it's a young kid in their basement with Cheetos stuck in their teeth. They have no friends, and they just want to cause problems with people throughout the internet. I've noticed that a lot. I call them trolls.
It's just projected insecurity, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And we all suffer from it. I try my hardest to not be a critic. You know what I mean? But it's hard when you're attached to this freaking thing all the time. And it's easy to see people and to get jealous or to say, oh, I don't like what they're doing and blah, blah, blah. But it's so much easier to just live and let live and do you and focus on creating. It's easy to be a critic, but it's hard to be a creator.
Right. And one thing I've learned, you have both sides of the brain, the powerful side and the creative side. For instance, I'm an ET contactee, abductee. I have pictures, of marks on my body that are, horrifying. It's horrifying to wake up in the morning and have this on your skin, and then later on go through hypnosis or whatever, and you find out that it was true. It really happened. So, like, that kind of thing.
Does your band have any music you want to give us their show to, like, play track-wise? Because I'm going to cut it here, play it, and then come back after the stuff, then start over with Rocco interviewing you guys. So if you can send me the email to the stuff you emailed the before, tracks and MP3s of whatever song you want to promote, send it to the email.
Yeah. You saying you want that right now, this moment, or we can do it after?
No, we're pre-recording. We edit everything together.
Okay.
So when you get a chance, send some tracks over.
Yeah, that's no problem. Send me an email to the IG, and then I can send you.
I mean, like, we have two other people do the tech stuff. I don't do the social media. I do the editing.
Yeah. We need your email. So get that to us, and we'll send you the MP3s.
I'll send you the information.
terrors, when will they be back? She wants to see it, spinning round to the sound of a stranger. Little bad ballerina, there is a figure in the black. She wants to, ooh, she rides fire above her soul. Ooh, she will ride until she falls. Wait, look where you are, child. Please come back from sleep. Stay until the dust falls. We don't question the queen. Strike first, strike hard, don't hesitate. She wants to touch you, bend back the bones until they break. That's how she loves you. When she sinks in her teeth, then it's over. Wanna get a little closer. She's gonna make you see the stars. She wants to, ooh, she rides fire above her soul. Ooh, she will ride until she falls. Wait, look where you are, child. Please come back from sleep. Stay until the dust falls. We don't question the rain down your love, break the glass, take my hand, save me, send your fire, fill my lungs, lift me up, take me high,
So Rocco, proceed.
Anything you guys want to talk about?
Well, I mean, we're here to talk about the new music video that we're going to release. It's called She Writes Fire. It's a brand new music video. It's coming out Monday, which is tomorrow, depending on where you are. And so we're really excited about that.
What is it on a record label? Independent.
This is independent.
It's good.
Yeah.
Do you have any estimate of video views you might get on it?
12 million on the first day, within minutes, actually. The second we release it, we expect this thing to blow up beyond any mental capacity. So I'm excited. I can't wait for the money to just start rolling in the second that it gets put out, because my life is going to be done for, like, I'm great. I could quit my day job. You know, I can, I'm gonna sell my car. I'm gonna get a what is that, Lamborghini Aventador. I think those are pretty expensive cars. And I hope that once I get in that crazy car, I'll have enough drugs to propel me into whatever universe that I need to go to, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited.
So, what kind of rock music do you guys do?
It's like it's definitely hard rock. I guess it goes into alternative as well.
Okay.
But it's like hard guitar driven rock, and it's a female fronted. So we have a female lead singer.
Yeah. Would you like to say anything? I see her in the corner.
Yeah. She doesn't talk. She's not allowed to talk.
She only sings. She only sings.
I'm just the prop.
Yeah, she can only sing your answers. So if you have any questions, it can be answered in song form. Direct them to Sid.
Oh man.
Rocco, continue. It's your segment.
Yeah, I know. It's the first time, so it's like you gotta kind of. I'd like to know what her reason to what brought her to wanting to be with the music.
Yeah, well, I started singing really young. I just liked it. It was just fun for me. So when I was about 9, I got into vocal lessons. I just knew that's where I needed to start, so that I could be taken seriously. Not just be like, self-taught musicians and self-taught singers, like that's really impressive. I just wanted to do it the right, like in my eyes, what the right way was. So I had a professional teach me, and really, I thought they were going to teach me how to sing, but you'd be surprised. It's really about breathing. Like 90% of it is about learning how to breathe correctly. Kelly was looking for a female vocalist, so I went over there to meet him at the rehearsal studio, and he had sent me a couple songs to listen to, and I really liked it. It was different, and I couldn't put the music in like a box. I couldn't categorize it. I knew it was rock music, but like specifically, I didn't know what to call it, and that sparked my interest. So we got together and started jamming, and it just like felt like it was working. So I told him, yeah, it really was. It was like something that we just felt.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds excellent. And to me, music is like an outlet. It helps. I haven't heard any of your songs fully through. I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Oh, great to know you guys are prepared. We really appreciate that. Thanks for listening.
I'm into like that spiritual, like I go by the vibrations and frequencies sometimes of music, which actually helps the mind. You always got to have an outlet. You find that outlet. And when you do, you grab it like you guys are doing now. It's done. You're on your way.
Thanks. Yeah. Well, there's so much great music for so many different kind of moods and feelings. And that's really the beauty of it is what you're looking for, especially with the internet nowadays. Like you can find it. You can find a song to fit the mood of the day, whatever it is, whether it's somber, whether it's upbeat, whether you're having a party or you're having a funeral. There's some songs out there that will connect to you one way or another and enhance those feelings, whatever they may be. If sometimes you need to go, further down that hole and deal with those sad feelings and deal with those kind of bad emotions in order to, dig yourself back out of it again. So, yeah, music has changed my life. I know I'm speaking for kind of everybody when I say this, but emotionally and mentally, it does everything for us. We've chosen to make it our legit lives, so we really believe in the power of it. You know what I mean? More than anybody.
Absolutely. I like Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Rage Against the Machine.
Nice. They're all influences on us for sure. We actually we do a cover of an Audio Slave song.
Oh yeah.
In that vein, yeah, absolutely. Gotta pay tribute to the fallen ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you have any large large resolution images for the band for the flyer? Send us.
Yeah, we can send you all that. I saw that you emailed on Instagram, and so I'll hit you back.
Yeah.
With MP3s and images. Yep.
Thank you. Do you have any logos too, like paying logos for the flyer?
Yeah, we have all of that.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Rocco, do you want to continue, or do you want you there? Have any more you want to say, Rocco?
It's an interesting thing. It must be a really good feeling, like, for this. This is big. I'm looking forward to that album.
I think once you guys see the video and hear the music, you'll jump on the train flower, if you will.
Oh my God, dude.
Yep. Oh man.
Is that the name of your album, Train Flower?
We're actually gonna do an album.
The name of our album.
We're gonna do an album of all locomotive related music. You know what I mean? Like train kept a rolling, locomotion, Crazy Train, all those things. Midnight Train to Georgia, and
locomotive breath.
Yeah, train flower.
Yeah, beautiful.
Look out for it next year, April 1st of 2022.
Oh, Lord.
I think this has been enough for the segment, Rock. I think we should cut it here.
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good night, everyone.
Sweet guys, have a good one. Cheers.
All right.
Thanks, you guys.
See you later.
There's some funny things in the world, man. But I mean, if people got money, they want to show you, right? Show how they doing it. I ain't mad at that. But sometimes we know you got the money. You ain't got to keep saying you got the money. God damn.
Or just give us some. That's okay.
Yeah, just give us some.
Give us some money.
Yeah, show us the money.
Yeah, exactly. And that voice you hear him normally while he's producing the show. Of all the people on the team that came out to join us, Mr. Cheeks, we'd think it'd be Hamptons Dave, the socialite, right? The other host of the show. But no, it's our fledgling young intern.
Yes, sir.
Matteo Pascale, comedian of New York City. And he's been on this program before. I mean, even before he was an intern, trying to have us help him lose his virginity. Right? Remember, LSD came. LSD was telling him to bring him 2-3 girls at a time, making an experience. But dude, we're here in Vegas. Let's be honest. Did you come down here so that you could finally lose your virginity?
No, I didn't.
This was just out of the love of the game.
It was just out of the idea of promotion, because technically I'm an intern, so I'm working for you. So at least always give 110% of what you're a part of.
Hard body.
Man, why can't all the other people in we got all these producers,
dedicated, man, dedicated. When he find the shorty he want, he gonna feel it. It's gonna go boink. That's the lady I want. Boing. When your boing goes just boing out of the blue, that's the chick I want right there. Boing. So you know what I mean.
So Cheeks, you're on the opposite side of LSD. LSD's trying to force it on him.
Right.
Hamptons Davis trying to force it on him. He's trying to order him hookers, ladies of the night. You think that there's just going to be that special woman out there that
probably? Who knows at this point?
Yeah, man. You never know, man. Sometimes it just happens. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And like there's always a line to use for when people are debating the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Don't cross the line. Don't cross the picket fence.
And you think that you going out and getting a hooker is crossing the picket fence?
Yeah, it's cheating the system of how it should be naturally evolving.
We don't necessarily need to get you a hooker. Like, what if we found a girl that just might think that, a lot of girls want to take someone's virginity.
What if a chick just find him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I really refuse to make...
this guy, if you don't talk to the shorty, they'll never know you're there neither.
No, it's true. I refuse to talk to women because I feel like in this day and age it's very predatory.
To just speak to them at all.
Yeah,
and that's the Me Too movement coming down on you.
If you're going with that intention, you're making the system or a situation or charged. You try to decharge the situation, so like you let them come to you, kind of like the way you manifest something.
In a sense, you're right, because you really shouldn't be out trying to get girls like Johnny Bravo or something like that. But then again, there's nothing wrong with catcalling.
Johnny Bravo on the show never gets it.
It's true.
Yeah.
He's always failing. But then there are guys that can catcall and actually make it happen. If you're smooth enough, you can go out.
Probably. I'm not that person.
Well, I don't know. You don't know until you try. That's the thing. You've never gone out trying.
You got your comedy shows. Probably somebody looking at you that ain't saying the same you saying. Like,
when I have a joke for that, I might as well be a communication cuck, because I will not talk to her. I'll let someone else make his move while I watch from afar.
Well, we're going to fix that tonight. Because tonight is Greg Vaughn's party. It's going down. We get the Jabberwockies dancing.
Beautiful.
Other sports, athletic legends, athletes, whatever.
Is it mainly going to be Major League Baseball people?
You're going to meet some Major League Baseball people.
But is it mainly those kind of athletes? Baseball?
No.
I'm not
baseball
sure.
athletes hang with everybody, so you never know, man.
Yeah,
I mean, he's retired. It ain't like he playing. I mean, once you retire, you just chilling out and spending your money and living life. So
it's very true.
You never know what's going to be there. I mean, he got his own wine. He got his own weed. He got his
Who knows?
No, I know. I made sure I put in the call. That's the whole point of having you on, to make sure that the audience knows. So we're going to leave them on a cliffhanger because we've got some beautiful women. The lovely Allie Addison has been invited. A few other porn stars that we're friends with behind the scenes.
Bing Bings.
Now, if it's a porn star and she's beautiful and she's 18 years old, and just because you're a virgin, she wants to take your virginity.
It feels weird. Like, I'm 25 and she's 18. Like, it's
not that bad. What are you talking about?
No, it just seems like something like Jeffrey Epstein territory.
That's not. No, if she was 16,
not at all.
That's Jeffrey Epstein territory. 18, it's crossed the line. I mean, it's legal in every single state and every single country.
Oh, I know. It just feels weird to me, the age gap. I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely weird if you're trying to have a relationship with her. If you're really going to talk about, like, Bratz dolls or whatever that 18-year-olds are into now.
I don't know.
Sketches here, kiddies.
Yes. Bratz dolls. That's
like 2006.
That might be 6, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but that just shows, like, I have no interest, nor do I know about getting 18-year-olds. That's not what I'm here for. But I do know that we have access to them. I made the call, so they'll be there tonight. We'll see what happens. This is the cliffhanger, Matteo. There's not just Mr. I know Mr. Cheeks is playing good cop here. He's trying to get you laid out of
probably.
But not me, because Hams Dave's not here. I have to play his role.
I know you do,
and I have to get the girls there. So this
is called consistency.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know, I just want to, whatever you do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cheeks is just cooling. Mm-hmm. So that being said, Matteo, while we do have you on the program, on the actual mic, not just behind the scenes producing,
probably, yeah.
When is your next show? Let's plug your next event. I know you got a lot coming up.
Let me look at my calendar. Do you mind?
That's all right. We got a couple minutes.
Let me get that up right now. Actually, I have a lot of dates coming in comedy wise.
And it's like a signature act. Matteo, I put in the same category as like Carrot Top, not because he's doing prop comedy.
No, I'm not doing prop,
but he's got his own style of comedy. Completely.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my dates right now. I have.
Shout out to Jack Daniels. Last night was crazy, my man.
I'm performing. I have a guest spot. Lower East Side. The address is East 70 East First Ave in New York City.
And when is that?
7 p.m. Wednesday, May 19th.
Wednesday, May 19th.
And I'm also booked on Saturday, June 5th. At a private, it's like a private casino. You don't really gamble for money here, like in Vegas. It's a casino that takes credit for drinks and stuff.
Okay, it sounds
it's on First Ave, First Avenue. No, it's East 28th Street, 6th floor, Manhattan. I think First Avenue.
And you can't actually gamble. I'm confused.
No, you were gambling for chips, and those chips go towards drinks and food.
Okay, so you know, I'll tell you one show that I will not be at.
Yeah,
is that one?
Okay,
but that's okay. You know, we'll still plug that one anyway. Man, that's crazy. What kind of a place is that?
I don't know. It's a very. I went there once. It's an interesting venue.
Well, we'll leave you to let us know how it is. So that being said, Matteo Pascale. Pascale. I mean, I've said his name wrong like 30 times.
I don't want to correct people. That just makes me seem like a dick.
Not really. I mean, I do it sometimes with my last name.
That is true.
And my last name's even crazier than yours. That being said, Mateo's here. Follow him, angry.bastards on Instagram.
And Twitter.
Mateo, it's always a pleasure. We'll finally make you your flyer this week.
Yeah, thank you.
So send me a good picture. Not you eating that cereal. You look crazy in that picture.
Probably. Have the honky boy Kanye West Heartless.
that sounds like a better choice. Let's make it happen, Mateo. You can pick the song because you were DJing and you had the whole car vibing out.
I know.
A whole car of people that would never be listening to, what is that, like trans techno?
No, it was actually FM Doom under an alternate. He produced a mixtape under an alternate name for Bandcamp, the website. It went viral because it was produced, not produced, but pushed out by Adult Swim.
All right, nice. Well, let's not plug that. But we'll put on some of your other music. Yeah. We'll put on some stuff that had us vibing. And one song in particular, I could see Cheeks putting on a remix of sorts, maybe putting a verse on it. What was that song that we were all vibing out to? Let's play that.
The one last night in the car?
Yeah.
It was Odd Future's Mike G's. I forget the name. Let me look at the name.
Well, I never thought we'd be playing Odd Future. You know what? We're going to surprise you. Odd Future coming up for the first time and last time on this radio program. This is the Ryan Show.
Let's go.
FM. Mr. Cheeks is in the house. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this. Shouts to Wade King and all of his crew.
The name of the song is Forest Green.
Forest Green, okay.
By Mike G / Odd Future.
All right. There you have it. From Matteo Pascale himself, this is the Ryan Show FM, and we will be back. DJ Honky Wonky, let's get it cracked.